Hey everybody, Ben here. Thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for showing up for yourself each and every day. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. And I will connect here and we'll see what comes through. I heard Sebastian, Samantha, Shia. I see waves. Almost like Hawaii waves. That blue water. Crows are here. Sea turtle coming out of the water. Coming to lay their eggs. Rebirth is coming into springtime here. Northern hemisphere. Giving back, how can I say this? I don't want to say the cycle of life. It was more or less the idea that, the continuing, I don't want to say bloodline, but the family tradition or heritage. I think heritage is a better word. Kind of lost for words on how to explain that. We can look at the sea turtle and having the babies and carrying on the heritage, I guess. There's a better word. It's just not there. Oh, this is like a cycle breaker type of deal. Breaking a curse or a cycle that coming through to start anew, but to continue, not in that same energy, which is great. Four of Cups reversed, renewal, new start, fresh start. When you kind of get to a place like that, it's given off like, yeah, there was a past and a lot of hurt and pain and struggle and whatnot, but it's almost, and I don't want to say it, but it's coming through like a second chance. Same vessel, but totally different you. And it's like it's a rebirth in a way that, like I said, yeah, we had all that stuff in the past, but it's not carrying it in. It's not like it's controlling your future anymore. Kind of like when we think of, when we have a wound or something or a trauma, which we all do, and we act out of our shadow or ego, however you want to title it. That's our demeanors coming through, but our almost our personality, how we present ourselves to the world, and that's how people know us. But this, it's giving the feeling of like a step in, like if like say a soul came in and just stepped in a vessel to be like a higher vibrational being comes in and just steps in this vessel, halfway through the life type of deal. It's kind of like that feeling that we've come to a point, we've broken this cycle, this curse, this bondage that was over a bloodline or a family unit, and it is null, void is coming through, but it's over, it's fulfilled. The contract is over, and it is this building block, this new beginning of you to plant these seeds as needed where they need to be planted to create this stable foundation, building blocks for the future generations. Page of Wands, enthusiasm. Page, you can look at it as, some people, use the word immature, but that's not really to be taken that we don't know anything. It is that this is new to us. It's a whole new world. The song is coming through. It is new. We are new. We are reborn. We are rebirthed. It's given this second chance, and it's not like we did something wrong. It's like we're still here in this vessel. We look the same. I'm sure we've changed a bit, but we're not the other half that we were. We've closed that out. And of course, we're enthusiastic about this. It feels like we're starting over, and not in a bad way. Sure, we might be starting at square one, but it's like, could you imagine healing as basic as like an anxiety or a fear to travel, or to go somewhere and not have to worry about what people think about you and all these things, and healing something like that, and just being able to go into public and be free with yourself. Like, that is huge in itself. Or to have the courage to go travel and skydiving or whatever we want to do now that maybe we didn't have before. It is letting go of that feeling. Not saying that that's particular to this message, but as an example, it may be. I'm really stuck on the enter button on my keyboard. Enter. What does that mean? In general, is move forward. If we're typing, we're going to the next paragraph, or it's kind of like clicking the mouse. If you're ordering something, just go, go, go. Our next card was the Lovers, partnership. This could be with self, spirit, or another person. When we look at it in all those different contexts, merging with ourself, our true self, understanding ourselves, accepting ourselves, loving ourselves, maybe also merging with our soul, spirit in general, really having that connection, that buddy that's in your court, that's always rooting for you, there to lean on. Also, another person in general. Maybe we are moving towards, now that we are reborn and fully ourselves, now we've knocked out these other individuals that resembled our wounds and helped us move forward. It may not have felt like help at the time, but have propelled us forward to heal these wounds. Now that we are fully in ourself, we introduce someone that is a direct reflection of this healing and this empowerment, this embodiment of beauty and essence, that now this individual, is going to be a magical relationship naturally, because we have progressed so much. Beautiful. Eight of Wands reversed. Liberation from our own self, our experiences, what may have been implanted or carried through ancestrally or bloodline related, past lives, our upbringing, our experiences, is bondage. It is our thoughts, our emotions. And, as the other way, this guy's tied up. We are held back by this. It is holding us back from being who we are, or what we want to be, or what I mean by what we want to be is us. Not like we're not good enough. It was just that we just want to be free. We want to be free to be us. And we have removed these, whatever was been holding us back from doing so. Yeah, I love this. This is great. Could you imagine everyone getting to a place like this? What the world would be like? Page of Pentacles, ambition. Got that drive now, that passion. Fire's back. Almost reminds me of, going through a phase in life where uh, there's no desire to live, just really giving up. There's going through the motions and this is pointless. There's no fulfillment. And when that fire comes back, that spark, and then it's, before you're like, yeah, I don't care, I'm ready to go, whatever. Like, but now it's like, I don't want to let go. To have this again is a rebirth in essence, certainly, to be happy to be here, to be happy to experience things again, and to have that ambition to seek out whatever these enjoyments may be, and to share it with another if you so desire. Well, one last card here, Spirit. This is great. Congratulations. Whoa, that's one too many. Going with this card because that's how it felt. Three of Pentacles. Collaboration. Yes, there does come to a time that we can fulfill ourselves so much, and we're not seeking another to fill a void or codependency anymore, that we are fulfilled and we are at peace with that. But there comes a time that we're like, you know what, I'd really like to share this with someone. I would like to experience the energy of another. It's where that comes in, and the Lovers, very well possible. But we could also look at this as maybe we're creating something and we want to collaborate with others. And there's absolutely, some people can look at that as, well, not that I don't want to share or thievery. It is, we all see things so differently. And if we have three people, let's say, and one person sees fire, one person sees water, and one person sees air, together, you could all see earth. It's this collaboration that all these little bits come together to make everything work. No different than our chakras. If one's out of whack, we're not in balance. I just said the elements. If once we embody all of them, everything flows very well. If we're missing one or one's out of whack, there's going to be a bit of an imbalance. Collaboration to further our experience. I'll leave it there. Congratulations. If this resonated, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you all later. See you.